Hey everybody, Pastor James here. It's Monday and it's time for Current Events Monday. I hope you're having a good start to your week. So, hey, I wanted to show you this book. This is a new book, just came out by a now retired seminary professor from, I think, SMU. His name was Robin Lovin. Really enjoy his writing. But this book is called What Do We Do When Nobody Is Listening? Leading the Church in a Polarized Society. Now, this is a small book. I've been reading on it just a few days and about halfway through it, so it's really easy to comprehend. But Dr. Lovin does a fantastic job in this book in laying out some of the causes for our current polarization in our society. You know, we watch the news probably every day, and it's easy to see how polarized and divided people are and how that filters into the church. And so this book is all about what do we do when we're in these camps that are so polarized on especially political things and issues these days. And one thing that I've noticed in reading about polarized society is that the church has gone through this before, okay? There have been certain times in Christian history when societies have become so divided that the church had to do some real soul searching and some real hard work in the midst of those divided times. In fact, one of those instances that Dr. Lovin talks about happened in the 1930s in Germany, of course, when Hitler took over, and the response of what was called the Confessing Church, a group of churches and a seminary that was actually started by someone familiar to us in our Christian history, Dietrich Bonhoeffer. And so I would highly recommend this book, and also I would recommend this week as you read the news and as you see the headlines and see what's going on among our neighbors and in our society, that you would see how just divided people are, but also to take heart in the fact that the Spirit has called us to minister and to share the gospel and to make disciples in such a time as this. And so there are things that we can do as churches that help provide peace and joy in the midst of these divided times. And over the next few weeks, we're going to talk about a few of those very specific practical things that we can do as believers today in a time of divisiveness. So I hope you have a great week. I would encourage you this week, be a peacemaker in the midst of very divided neighbors. All right, we'll see you soon, everybody. Have a great week.